right. First off, what did you learn last week about the BC Lions
Uh,
that you can use this week?
yeah, it depends on what they wanted to show, right? So we kind of have to take that into consideration. We looked back at some old film, right? But where it's going to be a go with the flow. That's kind of what week 1 is.
Yeah, they're obviously going to be a different team. You guys are going to be a different team too. You excited to kind of get it going for real now and put everything behind you from training camp, preseason, all that
Yeah,
stuff?
for sure. This is what we wait for all offseason, right? Is to start the regular season. And I know some guys are like, oh, like it's crazy that we got a game this week, and then like next week it's going to be like, oh man, it's crazy we got a bye week, like we just started, right? So definitely excited. I think everybody's ready to roll.
Going to be a big crowd, lots of noise. I know you guys are pumping in some noise this week. How much of a factor is that for you?
A little bit. I mean, right? It maybe switches your cadence here and there. But other than that, I don't think the noise has too much of an impact, to be honest.
Doesn't matter who they're cheering for. It's always cool to play in front of 50,000 people, right?
Yeah, 100%. It's always nice to get a good crowd out, right? I think in the CFL, like we've had some great crowds, and I'm happy to see them get bigger and bigger and bigger. So.
Yeah. Okay, I've been asking guys all week, favorite Snoop song, and will you sneak out and listen to 5 minutes or not?
No, I'm not focused on Snoop Dogg right now. I need to lock in, right? I know we're having the option to watch 10 minutes, but I won't be watching. I'm going to be locked in for the game.
All right, good stuff.
So perfect. Thank you.
Question. This is also going to be the first time in the modern history of the CFL that 2 Canadian quarterbacks are opening day starters and going head-to-head. What does that mean to you?
Oh, I think it's big for obviously U Sports and Canada in general, right? To have 2 Canadian quarterbacks going at it. Rourke's had a great career so far. He went in the NFL, came back a little bit. So it's definitely going to be awesome, I think, just for Canadian fans watching the game. Perfect.